Hi everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm heading into fall really fast, to be honest. Like the weather is starting to get a little bit cold, the leaves on the trees is starting to change color a little bit, and it just puts me in the season. It puts me into like Halloween season, which it gets me really excited. Not for winter, but just for fall. That little chilly kind of vibe. Ugh, I love it. Just kind of like cozy up with like sweaters and all of that. It's like the best time ever. So this is basically what inspired me to do this look today. I really wanted to create kind of like a warm fall look, and this is what I came up with. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and taking your time to watch my video. It really means a lot to me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, if you guys would like to learn how I created this look, please keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is apply a primer. I'm using my handy dandy whiteout concealer from KVD Beauty. It's my favorite to use for priming my eyelids. And I'm just going to take a brush and blend that all over. I do have a little bit of mascara on just because I had a contract this morning and I went to my client's location and I didn't want to look like I was a wet rat, so I ended up putting some mascara on just to say that I'm a little bit alive, you know what I mean. Now I'm going to be using this palette right here. You guys have seen me use this before. This is the Juvia's Place, the Vol.II by Juvia's palette, and it looks like that. This palette is perfect for the fall. I don't know, I was just craving a burgundy look and this is what it is. First one I'm taking is this one right here. This is called Zaza or Zaz, Z-A-Z. It's called Zaz. And I'm just taking it with a big fluffy brush. And I am packing this on the brow bone area. If you guys don't know, I always like to do this step. I feel like it really makes the blending easier for me later on. I'm going to be using the same brush that I used for all of the colors. And it's this one right here. And I'm just making sure that I'm just removing all the dark shadows from it. Two colors I'm going to be using for the crease is this one right here and this one up here. So this one is called Canna and this one is called Yodit. And I'm going to be mixing both and applying that on my crease area. And this is just going to give like a nice background color. I did have a little bit of a hard time blending out the eyeshadows on the other eye. For some reason, they were just patching up and they just don't want to blend out. But I ended up fixing it up a little bit. And hopefully this is not going to happen on this eye. So this is just going to go basically everywhere. There isn't really, I like to have a smoky look. You just want to make sure that it is well blended. So now I'm just going to take Yodit, which is the darker color, the darker brown color, and I'm just going to enhance the crease a little bit more and concentrate it also in the inner corners right here. And this is just going to help with the burgundy shade that I will be applying soon. I went shopping yesterday and I bought like wool hats that you guys saw at the beginning of this tutorial, and I don't know, it really inspired me for fall. I'm like, you know what, I really want to create like a nice dark sultry kind of burgundy look for the winter, well, fall. I'm heading into myself really fast right now. Let's start off with fall, Noor, and then we'll talk about winter. Okay, girl? Okay. It just really inspired me to create a fall look for you guys today. Next, I'm going to be taking a little bit of this shade right here. This is called Kufuru. I just love their names. They're just really original and very different. And this is going to go in the crease area as well. And this is just going to help me darken up the crease look. You want to be careful with Juvia's Place eyeshadows, you guys, because they are so pigmented, and I feel like if you apply too much of it right away, it's going to be hard to blend out. I didn't really put so much on the other eye. That was kind of giving me a hard time to blend out, but you just really need to work with a light hand with dark shades like that, because I feel like they tend to patch up quite easily, if you guys know what I mean. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that brown color and I'm going to start applying it on the outer corners of my lid here and blend it toward the crease. You want to make sure there's a lot of blending going on for this look. You want to make sure that the colors are really nicely blended into each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back with the 2 shades that I used at the beginning and just help blend out that brown color. Now I'm going to be taking the burgundy shade, and this is called Juvia, and I'm just going to take it with a eyeshadow brush and I'm going to pack it into the inner corners of my eyelid, and I'm going to slowly drag this color into the crease. Make sure that again you use a light hand with this to have it blend out with the other shades. You can take the other brush that you used at the beginning, that you were using this whole time, and just go ahead and blend everything out for a seamless effect. Now I'm going to take Juvia again, and I am just going to take it with that fluffy brush and I'm going to finesse it into everything just to kind of give me kind of like a burgundy effect everywhere. Just taking a little bit of Kufuru again, which is the dark brown that I used here on the crease, and I'm gonna start to kind of fix this area. Now I'm gonna be taking Juvia, which is the burgundy shade, and I am literally going to pack this on the lower lash line. I love to smoke out my lower lash line, if you guys don't know that by now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of go crazy with smoking it out with this shade. I am going to be using Ioded a little bit as well, just to blend it all out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and have fun with this. I'm going to be taking a smaller blending brush and I'm going to be taking Ioded again. I'm just going to show you the color one more time so you guys know which one, and it is this one right here. So that is Ioded. I'm going to grab a little bit of that. I'm going to take this brush and literally run it under Juvia, and this is going to help me with that blending and kind of like smoking it out a little bit more. What you can do as well, just take your first fluffy brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Zaz, which is the first color that I applied, and I'm just going to go ahead and finesse it within my skin color, and this is just going to blend it all out. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it just really helped me blend everything out into your skin. So you can definitely do that as well. I feel like it really helps a lot. I do that all the time. You can also take your powder foundation and you can definitely do the same thing as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a red liner. This is actually for the eyes, and this is the MAC Chromographic in Basic Red, and I'm literally going to pop this on to the waterline. A lot of people think that this will give you like a pink eye kind of effect, but it really doesn't. I feel like it just completes the look, to be honest, and that's why I really like to put that in my eye right here. I feel like it just really helps with the fall kind of inspired look, and it just kind of really brings the look together. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my eye. Honestly, I did not want something really bright. I just wanted something really discreet. Believe it or not, I am using my highlighter, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Embrace, and I'm just gonna pack it with a small brush, and I am just applying it onto the tear duct area. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my liner. I am just using my KVD Beauty tattoo liner in Trooper. I'm gonna go ahead and line up my eye, wing it out, and also extend it in the inner tear duct, and also apply lashes. The lashes that I'm using are the MFMA, and these are the Pro Glam ones. I will leave the link of these down below. You can also feel free to use my coupon code, which is LBBYND, for 10% off your purchase. So I'll go ahead and apply all of that, and I'll be back to show you guys the face. And also I'm using a mascara, which is my benefit, they're real. I'll go ahead and apply all of that like I mentioned, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyes are done. Let's go ahead and finish up the face. I'm going to be using my KVD Beauty contour palette here, and where's my blush? And I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade in the middle, which is Shadowplay. It's the most used one in this palette. I actually need to renew it. It's one of my favorites to use, and I'm literally going to just finesse this into my skin and just contour my face and give my face a little bit more definition. For blush, I'm gonna go ahead and use, again, this is also a Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this peachy tone right here. And I love this color so much. I feel like it just really works very well with my skin tone. It's one of my favorites to use. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face up. This is the Hangover from Too Faced. For highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amazing, the same one that I used for my inner tear duct. And I'm just going to highlight my face with this. Look at this, I love this so much. Totally obsessed with this highlighter. I can literally put it all over my face. For lips, feel free to go ahead and apply a dark color if you want to. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put a nude color, like my typical famous nude color. The lip liner that I'm using is Hover from MAC Cosmetics. You can definitely wear like a nice burgundy color as well. Feel free to do that if you want that. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using Honey Love from MAC Cosmetics. This is my favorite nude lipstick. So let me go ahead and fix up my hair, and I'll be back to finish up the video with you guys. Alrighty, you guys, this is the finished look. I popped out my full hat just to kind of go with this look. I'm totally obsessed with this. I used to wear hats all the time, and I just stopped at one point. But honestly, like, I'm back to the game. I'm back to my hats. If you guys are wondering, this is a wool one that I got from H&M. They have wool ones. I got this color, and I got a kind of like a brownish beige color, and I really want to rock them this fall. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will leave all the products that I use in this video down below for you guys. Make sure that you check it out, and when I say down below, it's in the description box, so please check it out if you are wondering about what I used on my face. Everything's going to be linked down below for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.